In an increasingly globalized world, millions of young people make the difficult decision to leave their home countries in search of better opportunities abroad, whether they head to the United States, Canada, Germany, Spain, or even emerging countries offering growth possibilities. Migration is a constant of our era. But behind every suitcase packed with clothes and documents lies an enormous emotional burden and mental strength that deserves recognition. The desire to emigrate doesn't stem solely from a hunger for adventure or cultural curiosity. In many cases, it is a direct response to economic, social, or political conditions that limit opportunities in their home country. The lack of decent jobs, insecurity, insufficient education systems, or limited access to basic services push young people to seek alternatives elsewhere. However, it's not always about dissatisfaction. Many young people see migration as an opportunity to learn new languages, expand professional and personal horizons, or simply experience life-changing perspectives. Deciding to emigrate is neither impulsive nor easy. It is a leap into the unknown. It requires emotional strength to leave behind family, friends, and a deeply rooted cultural identity. Often, it means giving up the emotional stability of home to face uncertainty in an unfamiliar place. Young migrants face significant challenges. Language barriers. Learning and adapting to a new language can be overwhelming. Cultural adaptation. Integrating into a different culture can be both enriching and intimidating. Loneliness. Being far from loved ones and support networks can lead to a sense of isolation. Job uncertainty. While many migrate in search of better employment, finding a decent job abroad is not always easy. Yet every challenge confronts young people with a unique opportunity for growth. Each day away from home is a test of their ability to adapt, reinvent themselves, and persevere. On the other hand, those who choose to stay in their home country are no less courageous. The decision to remain also requires strength, especially in adverse contexts. These young people face the task of building a future in a land that often offers no guarantees. They choose to resist, to fight from within, and to seek ways to transform their immediate surroundings. Whether staying or emigrating, both paths demand a clear vision of what one wants for the future and an unyielding determination to pursue it. Today's youth has an advantage previous generations didn't: the ability to connect with the world. Digital tools and access to information have made emigrating less intimidating. Young people can research, prepare, and stay connected to their roots despite the distance. As some countries become key destinations for migrants, such as the United States, Canada, Germany, Australia, and Spain, these host nations also bear a responsibility. They must foster policies that not only allow migrants to arrive but also ensure their integration and well-being. Emigrating is an act of hope and courage. It is a declaration of self-love and ambition, a deep desire to build a better life. However, the journey is not always easy and is filled with intense emotions and unexpected lessons. On the other hand, staying is also a brave act. It means resisting and building on home soil, betting on change from within. Ultimately, there is no right or wrong answer. Staying or leaving are deeply personal decisions driven by unique circumstances and aspirations. But what all these young people share is a spark of bravery that should inspire us. As the Persian poet Rumi once said, "When you leave behind what you know, a new path opens before you." Whether in distant lands or at home, the most important journey is always the one we embark on toward our growth and personal fulfillment.